What's up everyone, Jammy here, back again with some more WWE Champions content and another proof pending video for our next character in WWE Champions, and it is going to be a brand new Bret Hart, the best there is. So Bret is going to be our weekend character for Showdown weekend this week, and Bret he looks very interesting and potentially very fun. I'm going to say that straight up. We will, of course, start with the poster. So he is a new gen trickster of the focused style. His trainer ability of 43k yellow moves that deal damage will deal 100% more damage, and red moves will start with 2 more MP. Links, he just has the new gen link for 10% more gem damage, and he just has the base set of gear. Okay, so into Bret's builds. So he has 2 distinct setups, 1 move damage, 1 gem damage, which has been something that's been quite regular, I would say, so far this month. So we'll start with what we've got on the board already, which is his move damage build. So the Snap Suplex is a 1 MP purple move, deal 1.3 million damage, and modify a 2x2 random area into 1 turn countdown gems that will deal 4 million damage and increase your green MP by 3 at the end of the countdown. Second move is the 5 MP green diving pointed elbow drop. So deal 681,000 damage and increase your green move damage by 100% for 1 turn. And then deal 681,000 damage and decrease your countdown gem timers by 1, which is obviously going to set off these countdowns here. And it is going to charge your 10 MP finisher, the green spike pile driver. So that you are going to deal 18.1 million damage and swap a 3x3 random area into green gems and pin the opponent. The finisher is also a reversal, so if the opponent generates at least 1 Juggernaut gem, then you will deal 13.6 million damage and increase your green move damage by 200% for 2 turns, and then steal the opponent's turn. So, yeah, that's going to be a bane to someone like Danhausen, who is generating Juggernaut gems, because that's going to give a nice chunky boost to your finisher. So that's his move damage. You do have a second way of charging. Me being me, I hate reversal. Sorry, I hate steals, but the Russian leg sweep is a 1 MP red steal move. Deal 1.8 million damage and steal up to 14 MP from each of your opponent's green moves. So another way you can use if you so choose. Now, the second is obviously going to be Bret's gem damage build. Now, there are 2 ways to do this. So we need these here to start. So this is going to be how you're loading with an MP charge. So the Pendulum Backbreaker, 5 MP red move, deal 545,000 damage and make 49 random gems into silence gems, and then deal 545,000 damage and increase your purple MP by 10. Now for the 9 MP Submission Sharpshooter, and this is where it gets fun. Submission, place 1 single submission gem on the board and do 2.7 million damage for 2 turns while submission gem is on the board. Remaining submission gems turn into multiplied gems of strength 1100. Holy hell. So you can understand why it is only 1 submission gem, because good lord, that is an 1100 times multi that you are leaving on the board. And obviously that's going to then move us into the 10 MP purple finisher, the Diving Bulldog. Deal 4 million damage and choose a 3x3 area to swap into red gems. And then finisher, deal 4 million damage and force your opponent to skip their turn for 1 turn. So, yeah, you're placing a single submission gem, and if it survives, it turns into a 1100 times multi that you can then turn red. That's going to be interesting, to put it lightly. So we will definitely look forward to how that one comes out in the short form content, for absolutely sure. And then just in terms of loading, you do also have the figure 4 leg lock, so you can double sub this if you choose. 5 MP red submission figure 4 leg lock. Choose 9 gems to make into purple submission gems and do 1.3 million damage for 2 turns while sub gems are on the board. Remaining submission gems turn into 0 turn countdown gems that will deal 1 million damage and make 49 random gems into silence gems at the end of the countdown. So you can use that to charge the sharpshooter. You can use hit the sharpshooter and then hit the bulldog afterwards. So that would be a 3-turn build, but it is a double submission. Now, I will just caveat here, because there has been a lot of content recently about the Milkman plate that is not going to work on Bret. The sharpshooter is not making enough submission gems to activate it, and the figure 4 leg lock, even if you get the multis out once the sub finishes, actually no, I lie. If you choose to break all of the sub gems, okay, that's another one that I need to look at then. Could potentially do the Milkman. I'll look at that in the short form. That might work as well. So yeah, we'll investigate that and we'll come back to it in the short form potentially. But yeah, other than that, that's Bret. So he looks very interesting. He looks very fun. And I am going to be very, very intrigued to see what damage we can get out of him. So, yeah. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. And otherwise, that's going to be it for this one. So please like, share, and subscribe. All of the good stuff. Keep jamming, and have a nice day.